Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest addition to our inventory, the last of the Tri-Five Chevys, 1957 Bel Air Convertible. Give you all the details in a moment. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest addition to our inventory on our sales floor, a 1957 Chevy Bel Air Convertible, probably one of the most well-known American automobiles of all time. A 57 Chevy, everybody has seen them in movies, people have had them, dads have had them, grandpas had them, we've had them, whatever. Just one of those iconic cars that you just really recognize and want to know more about. Perhaps you want to have one of these in your garage. Now you're going to want to watch our entire video from start to finish because we're going to do a walk around, we're going to do a cold start, give you all the details. Now you can also click on the link in the description. It'll take you right to our website, which is www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, where you have all the information and pricing on this car, our current inventory, which is over 100 classic and collectible vehicles right now, and any of that information that we have on our websites will be right at your fingertips. But let's get back into this really wonderful car. 57 Chevy, Roman red, about as, again, iconic color as you get. The gold things tell you this is a V8 powered car. Most of the convertibles, for the most part, were V8s by this time. And of course, we've upgraded from the 265 and 5 and 6 to the 57 283, which is a little more, we're just like I said, a little more horse, a little more cubic inches. We're just getting into that race for more performance, if you will. This particular car does have the 4-barrel carburetor, but it also has some really nice options, which I always, on the old car world, it really helps to have some of that stuff because we're a little spoiled with the way our cars are this day and age with power steering, power brakes, and all those amenities. Well, whoever ordered this car in 1957 said, I think I'm going to get power brakes. Power brakes being a nice addition no matter what to stop this big car going down the road at whatever speed you're going, to stop easy, push of a pedal and you got it. Power steering, another big improvement for these old cars. And a lot of cars, it was extra money because back in those days, everything you wanted, you had to take the checklist. You had to check out power steering, power brakes. I want dual outside mirrors. I want an AM radio. I want whitewall. All that stuff was a choice of the person buying the car first time around. Granted, by now we're upgrading to whitewall radial tires, which is really one of the biggest improvements on any of these old cars, just for drivability, safety, handling, everything about it. Plus it has the look. I mean, the wide whites are very correct for 1957, as well as the spinner full hubcaps that 57 Chevys were known to have. I just love the chrome on these cars. I mean, they are just beautiful chrome. I love the hood spears, if you will, on the hood. 2 of them right there. 57 was a big changeover for Chevrolet. They were getting more flatter hoods, more design, and of course, look at the rear quarters. I mean, how can you not remember the big fins on a 57 Chevy with the aluminum insert panel with the chrome running down both sides? The Bel Air was really the top of the line for Chevrolet in 57. But yeah, take a look at the inside of the car. It's a convertible, power top, of course. Vinyl white top, pull of a switch, boom, top goes up, top goes down. In the event you happen to go out and you get caught in the rain or whatever, it's nice to have that. It's a very modern, nice, convenient as well as option as well. This car even has, I see, power windows, which was another one of those options that you had to check off on your checkoff list. And it does have a later model stereo system in it, so you can listen to all your tunes on AM, FM stations. Remember, in 1957, there was no FM stations per se, so AM was all you could get. No, original instrumentation, I love it. It's never been hacked up. A lot of cars from 1957, it's as old as me. I was born in 57, so it's as old as I am. You know, a lot of times they start changing things, whatever. Nope, someone has really kept this car just the way it came in 1957. Beautiful silver and red orange interior, which is correct for the car. And again, the visors, dual outside mirrors, and of course the extra added antenna. They have the dual antennas just because it just makes the car look like it's going fast when it's sitting still. Now you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and now even TikTok. Now give us a like, leave us a comment or subscribe. We appreciate it very much. It'll give you all the information on this car, our current inventory, and as kind of an extra thing you can do, it has some of the cars we've sold over the last several years as well on those sites. So you can, if you got time on the internet, take a look. We've had some really fantastic vehicles. If you find what you like, you want to give us a call as soon as you can. And our phone number is 763-428-7337. Nope, the interior is really nice in this car all the way around. It's got the red boot with the white top. Talk about room in the trunk. I mean, if you got a set of golf clubs or two or whatever, boy, we've got lots of room in the trunk, which is really one of those nice things. A lot of people like to have these cars for going to the club or going out, whatever. And like I said, nice options on this car. Now, if you're like me, you're going to say, you know, I love your video. I want great details. We show the engine compartment, the trunk, we show the underside, all that stuff. But if you're like me, I want to come down and look in person. I think that's something that we're more than happy to have you come down, and we are open Monday through Friday from 10 to 5 and Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. So if you're like me, come on down. Love to have you come and take a look at it in person. You know, no matter what, it's just one of those things. Plus, we have lots of neat stuff to look at all times here on the sales floor, and it's changing all the time. There's always, you want to get sign up with our newsletter and whatnot, and we will give you notifications when new arrivals and new cars and specials and things of that sort. So you want to sign up for our email blasts and whatnot. So if you come on down to Ellingson's, great, we'll have you in here. If you have additional questions on the car, like I said, give me a phone call, or we can help you with financing, getting in the right directions. We can help with shipping. I mean, we ship cars all over the United States all the time. So for us, it's not a challenge. The local person or trying to do it on your own sometimes gets to be a little hairy to try to do on your own, but we can certainly help you with that as well. Well, if you're looking to have a 57 Chevy in your collection, or maybe it's your first collector car, what better than a 57 Chevy Tri-Five 57 Bel Air Convertible? We got it right here on the sales floor at Ellingson Motorcars, and remember our website being ellingsonmotorcars.com. See you next time. Thanks again for watching.